And how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. It's your boy British Chap, aka Dan, and we're back, guys, with Attack on Titan Season 3, Episode 19. We are very much near the end of the season. I think there's this episode and then 3 more afterwards, and then we're done for Season 3 of Attack on Titan, and on to Season 4. Now, guys, as ever, before we get into the video, can we please smash the like button and subscribe to the channel for new content coming every single week. Also, like I mentioned every time, guys, if you don't follow my Instagram account, don't forget to do that. British Chap with 2 P's. The link is in the description below. Literally all updates about my channel, guys. Everything goes on the Instagram, guys, so don't forget to give it a follow. I'll leave the link somewhere down below. But yeah, last time out on Attack on Titan. If you haven't seen that reaction, guys, I highly recommend you go watch it before this one. I'll leave the link somewhere up here. Absolutely mental. So many things happened. However, guys, if you've already seen that reaction and you're only interested in the summary, I'm just going to do a quick one now. As quick as you like, guys, basically what happened, it was centered very solely around picking who we were going to use the Titan fluid for. Now, we already knew that Levi absolutely clapped the Beast Titan, so the Beast Titan was goodness knows where at this point, and we sort of noticed that Armin is still alive. Now, originally the fluid was just going to be given to Armin, because we do see that he's alive, and Levi, although he looks conflicted, there's not really any other options until one of the remaining scouts brings Commander Irvin to Levi, pretty much dead, and also needing to be brought back from the brink of death. The whole episode sort of faces the dilemma of who we are going to save in this scenario. Are we going to save the experienced, the one who's done all of these things for us, the one who's brought us all these victories, or are we going to save the up-and-coming Irvin, and by that I mean the new captain at some point, in Armin, the one who has been creating a lot of theories, who has been saving us in a lot of ways that we aren't exactly fully aware of. Now, basically in that reaction, alongside this whole dilemma, there's also the issue of Reiner, who did end up surviving, which I kind of thought he would. He was pretty much pinned, and the reason they hadn't directly killed them is because we thought if we can turn someone into a Titan and have them consume Reiner, Bertolt, or the Beast Titan, we would take their powers. And rightfully so. I mean, it was a smart plan. However, as usual, when we delay killing them, something goes wrong. I think it happened with the Beast Titan. Levi choked. He didn't kill him. He didn't know what to do. He was sort of having a dilemma in his brain. The Beast Titan escaped. Now, the same thing happened with Reiner. The Beast Titan swings in on top of the quadruped, takes Reiner, and then swings back out again. So, really the only option was Bertolt, who was the only one left to consume. Now, that doesn't change the fact that we had this whole dilemma of who to save in the first place. Basically, as quick as you like, the person we end up saving is Armin, through lots of debate, lots of sort of discussion as to why Levi does save Armin, and Armin ends up consuming Bertolt. Now, that's pretty much what happened in the reaction. I'm not going to talk much more about what did happen, because I've already reacted to it, and all my thoughts are in the last reaction. So if you are interested, like I say, go check that one out. But lately, I've been making these intros really freaking long, and I'm trying to cut them down, hence why I've made this one as quick as possible. So basically, all of those things just happened that I just said, and now we have the situation of the cellar, which is obviously this is called the basement, and what next, because the Beast Titan is waiting wherever he's waiting with Reiner. Bertolt is now dead. We now have Armin and Eren as Titans, and it seems we have a bit of time to look in the basement. I don't know. I'm presuming that's where this episode takes us, and we finally get to figure out some of the secrets around the Titans, the walls, Eren's father, Eren himself, all these different things. But yeah, guys, I'm going to stop talking. I'm not going to talk about what else happened in the last reaction. I'm going to keep this as short as possible and move on to the next reaction. And like I say, as I've said before multiple times now, go check that one out. I really recommend it, because you will get the full thoughts and opinions. But yeah, guys, with all that out of the way, let's get straight into the reaction. Wait. This is a flashback, yeah, to when Bertolt transformed. Why are they flashing back from this part?
It hurts so badly.
Wait, what's going on? Oh, Armin. What? Is that like Bertolt? Is he literally envisioning Oh! Oh yeah, that's right. Think of how guilty he's gonna feel.
So badly.
Oh, Sasha as well. So she's alive. Thank freaking goodness.
You're in horrible shape. What happened to you? You're up.
Does Armin even know he can change at this point? Is he gonna try to protect him? You watch. Yeah, imagine he doesn't even know.
I saw Bertolt transform, but then
he doesn't remember.
It's kind of blurry.
That's actually probably a good thing.
We fight them off.
They're gonna have to ease him into this 100%.
It sounds like your recent memory was just about wiped out.
He's going to be shocked. Think of how traumatized he's going to be thinking that he consumed Bertolt, his once former friend. There you go. There's the shock right there. Okay guys, this is a really good place to pause and sort of discuss what's going on. I kind of thought that, like, I didn't think he'd have memory loss, but yeah, he did, and now they just have to run him up to speed, and look how traumatized he looks. Like, he's just consumed his once friend. Like, you can't blame him. And think of it as well, because he's got that on, he feels like it's on his conscience, the fact that he's been chosen over Irvin. So that's even more guilt to him. And I did want to speak about one more thing, and that's the fact that I think, if I can remember all the way back when Eren first used his abilities, like, he wasn't really fully in control of them. Like, he didn't... Like, if you remember, I think at one point he attacked Mikasa. Is that going to be the same with Armin? Like, he doesn't fully, like... He needs to, like, train himself how to, like, understand and use his abilities.
Why, though? Why'd you pick me?
The next Irvin, that's why.
Matter.
Hey, I thought I told you to tell him everything, Jaeger. There was a short debate. Your friends here argued that you were the one we needed to revive.
Yeah.
It's more like I chose this to be the place where Erwin died.
Yeah, exactly. Because Irvin like, was being through so much hell. It was just time for him to rest.
Don't understand.
Don't let any of us regret this. Not me. Not either one of our mutineers here. Consider that your new mission.
This is a very long emotional scene. Longer than I expected, not gonna lie.
Let's check out that cellar. Eren,
Aha!
Mikasa,
The cellar, finally!
come guide me and Levi. Do you still have the key?
He has had it all this time. So yeah, it looks like Armin now is, well, technically Hanji is in command, but Armin is being set up to be in command at some point. I mean, his character development, I'm interested. All of their character developments on the time jump from 3 to 4, season 3 to 4, is going to be mental. I can't wait. I've heard the animation is so different, it's almost hard to accept at the start, which I'm really not looking forward to. But this character development, hopefully it's amazing. What's about to happen now, going to the basement, is where we've been going since season 1. It's crazy to think how long it's been since season 1 and how far we have come, how many episodes of Attack on Titan. I know I didn't react to season 1 on this channel, but season 2 and all of season 3 now. It's been a long journey and we're finally getting to the basement after all this time. It's amazing to think like writers can do that, eh? They can like think of like an end goal way off in the distance and then write around it for years and years and years. Like, it's mental.
We may finally be able to break free from the Titans and bring an end to their 100-year reign.
I just thought of something. How does the key not break when Eren turns into a Titan? Oh, I'm not even going to question it. It's crazy that I barely even recognise his home, eh? Like, season 1 I remember, like, the whole mother death scene and stuff and all that opening, but
Take us to
it
your
looks
house.
so different, eh? Like, oh. I'm still shipping them, by the way. They sort of, at the end of season 2, they had like a thing between them, and they just haven't seen it. Like, it's, I'm still shipping that. I'm telling you now. Retracing the footsteps. Oh, that's the day as well. Oh, how are they going to deal with seeing their mother and their visions? One quick thing before we move forward, guys. We have to remember, Reiner and the Beast Titan and the Quadruped are still up on the wall around the surrounding the area somewhere. And I'm pretty sure they want it in the cellar as well. So maybe we get them back in this episode. I don't know, part of me feels like this is more of a filler episode. It's very, very slow.
This is it. The stairs to the cellar are beneath this door.
Here we go. It's so surreal that this is happening right now. Mental. Mental. What is in the cellar after all this time? What should be like anticlimactic? Nah, surely it wouldn't be.
I can't. The key doesn't go to this door.
Oh!
That doesn't make sense.
Wait, so
I'm
they
sure it's the key that Dr. Jaeger had.
they can't get in to the cellar.
Wait, what?
Oh!
That'll do it.
Never needed the key, pal. Now the key must be to like some sort of like safe or something in there. So there you go. There's like fluids and vials and stuff. Imagine they've got more Titan fluid and then they've just seen a bunch of their
It almost
comrades
feels
die.
like a laboratory down here.
This doesn't make
There's
any
a single
sense.
thing here that would rouse my suspicion.
What? There
I'm
must be
sure
another
it's all
cellar.
intended.
Okay, guys, this doesn't make any sense. There has to be another cellar or another locker or a room or something somewhere. This isn't what Eren's father wanted to show him. Eren's father was way deeper in this than this. Like, we know that. So there must be something else somewhere else. Because Eren still has a key to something we don't know. Well, it makes sense. If the thing they are looking for is so important and so secretive, well, he would hide it. It wouldn't be that easy to get in there. Levi's just kicked it down. So it's going to be somewhere else.
Eren. Look, I found it.
Aha! So this must be like... Surely this has got stuff to do with the Titans. Come on. This doesn't make any
Look closer.
sense.
There's a false bottom.
Oh! Are they the books of the walls or something?
Ward off moisture and bugs.
Are these the books to the walls? Is that what that is? The books to the history of everything?
We had no way of confirming that the rest of humanity had been wiped out by Titans completely.
Exactly. They can't be the last humans.
Exactly what our historians would claim.
Pardon, but the scouts came back a moment ago. They did
Oh.
it! They reclaimed Walmaria!
And they've got the books. You watch them hide it from everyone in there because they're like some sort of secrets that causes issues or something. I don't know. I've got a weird feeling. So now they're being yeah. Watch them conceal these books from everyone else except them.
This, where I'm from, there are many amazing technologies like this. Mankind isn't gone.
Oh,
Beyond the walls, countless humans live in comfortable
that
retirement.
makes sense. Okay. Guys, I remember there was this weird scene where like Eren's father was first found. It was outside the walls in the danger of the Titans, but he was a human and he didn't remember anything. So he was probably a mindless Titan, like we assume, right? So he must be from these places that are outside the walls, and he's come inside the walls. And now there's this evidence that outside the walls exists. The question is, why has that been kept from everyone? That's my biggest question. If you think about it, even Eren's father was keeping it from people, so we're going to have to see. This can't be this easy. Something's not right. Okay, so there's something after the credits, so I'm going to watch this after credits scene. Surely it's a few minutes long.
Wait up, Grisha!
Oh,
Not too fast.
flashback.
And Grisha, you mustn't go past the walls for any reason.
Hey, wait for
And
me!
he does. He will, and that's how he gets
Don't worry, Mom.
away.
We'll be good. Come on.
What? So there's so many different things. Oh.
Grisha,
Sorry about that.
watch where you're going, will
So
you?
season 4
And
must be
slow
like
down a bit.
them meeting up with these people, sort of thing.
Where are we going?
My teacher told me something. He said the airships landed a place nearby.
Oh, so they run out of the walls.
No matter what!
The fateful day that I was made to face the truth of this world.
Okay, so that's the end. Not gonna lie, that was a very slow
Story
episode.
began.
Okay guys, that's the end of the reaction, and a really slow reaction actually. Like barely anything happened. Like it was just going into the cellar. Very uneventful. I mean, you kind of already knew that there were going to be other people existed outside of the walls, but that's really what the secret was, that there is a life outside of the walls, and that is what they're keeping from people all these times. The question is why are they keeping it from everyone? And the other question is, what does this have anything to do with like all these abnormal Titans trying to get rid of humanity? Although we're coming to the end of the season, I'm extremely confused, and I presume that's what season 4 does. It like figures out some of these things that I'm confused about, and it sort of shows me why I'm thinking these things and what everything means, because I am absolutely clueless. Clueless, to put it lightly. But yeah, I think where this is leading is some of Eren's father's backstory. I think that's what this is doing, to explain how he got to becoming on that, or wherever the Eren is and all these humans are. And obviously I think at some point he did become a Titan. I don't know, the next episode's called That Day, so presumably it means like the day that everything, because he was sort of saying at the end of that episode, he was exposed to the real truth behind outside of the gates style thing. Perhaps that's the day that he changed into a Titan, or the day he left, or I don't know guys. But yeah guys, I don't know, that for me that isn't like a huge oh my god reaction sort of spoiler. Like you could kind of sort of see that coming with the Cellar sort of thing. I did expect it to be a lot more intense, not gonna lie. But for me, the biggest thing to talk about is the Beast Titan, Reiner, where that leads to now, because maybe the end of the season is just sort of like setting it off. Like maybe it's not so intense anymore. Maybe the next 3 episodes aren't really cliffhanging or intense or dramatic styles. I don't know. All I know is there is a lot of backstory to explore, and perhaps that's what Season 4 does. I presume it is, because there are a lot of questions unanswered. But yeah guys, that is the end of the reaction. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel for new content coming every single week. Also, like I mentioned at the start of the video guys, don't forget to follow my Instagram, British Chat with 2 P's. The link is in the description below. But yeah, get some discussion going guys. Were you sort of less shocked like I was with what was in the cellar? Were you expecting a bit more? And what are your thoughts? What did you think about the whole Titan movement? Like, what did the Titans, the abnormal Titans, have to do with all of this? It doesn't make a lot of sense guys, and I'm assuming there's lots of questions to answer, but I'm happy to have discussions with you guys. I presume you've already seen the reaction, or the episode, sorry, but if you can think back to this exact moment, let me know what your thoughts were back at that point guys, and I'll be happy to get some discussion going. But yeah guys, you know how it goes. As ever, this has been your boy, British Chap. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.